As we get older, many of the biggest health challenges are the ones we don't feel until it's almost too late. One of those hidden issues is poor circulation. Over the years, the arteries that carry blood to your heart, brain, and legs can slowly become stiffer and narrower. It doesn't happen overnight, it builds up quietly, without pain, and often goes unnoticed. That's why signs like cold hands and feet, tingling in your legs, or even higher blood pressure aren't just normal parts of aging. They can be gentle warning signals from your body that blood isn't moving as freely as it should. And when circulation slows, it doesn't just affect your comfort. It can put extra strain on your heart and may increase your risk of memory decline or even stroke. Here's the encouraging news. You don't need to feel powerless. Small, simple steps can make a big difference. What you eat and drink each day can help clear and protect your arteries, support steady blood flow, and keep your brain sharp. In this video, I'll share 7 everyday foods and reveal one special morning drink that research shows can strengthen circulation naturally. No strict diets, no expensive products, just simple habits that can bring more warmth to your hands, more energy to your day, and more peace of mind about your health. Number 1 on our list is salmon, one of the ocean's greatest gifts to your health. Many people think of salmon simply as a tasty fish for dinner, but for older adults, it can be so much more. This rich, flavorful fish is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, healthy fats that scientists have studied for decades for their impact on circulation, brain health, and even joint comfort. Why does this matter more after 60? As we age, our arteries naturally become less flexible, inflammation increases, and memory can feel less sharp. Omega-3s help on all 3 fronts. They reduce inflammation in blood vessels, keep platelets from clumping into clots, and lower triglycerides that can stiffen arteries. At the same time, they nourish the brain, supporting clearer thinking and stronger memory. For many older adults, omega-3s even ease joint stiffness, making movement feel easier. Think of your brain like a busy kitchen. You need the right oil to keep everything running smoothly. Omega-3s are that oil, helping each system glide without friction. Without them, things can slow down. With them, both your circulation and your thinking stay stronger. Salmon is one of the best natural sources of omega-3s, especially wild-caught salmon from Alaska. Unlike larger fish, it's low in mercury, making it a safer choice for regular meals. And the best part is that it's practical. Salmon is widely available in most grocery stores, easy to prepare, and delicious in simple dishes. You can steam it, bake it, or grill it. Just avoid heavy frying or processed sauces, which add unhealthy fats and extra sodium. For the greatest benefit, aim for 2 to 3 servings a week, each about the size of your palm. Pair it with fresh greens, roasted vegetables, or even just a squeeze of lemon. A simple piece of baked salmon with lemon can feel both comforting and healing, nourishing the body while also giving you the pleasure of a warm, familiar meal. For those over 60, salmon isn't just dinner. It's a way to support your arteries, protect your brain, and keep your joints moving more freely. It's proof that real food, enjoyed in simple ways, can have a lasting impact on both your health and your quality of life. Number 2 on our list is pomegranate, a fruit that has been treasured for centuries and is now recognized by modern science as a true ally for your arteries. When you break one open, those bright ruby seeds aren't just beautiful, they're filled with powerful plant compounds that can help keep your blood vessels healthy and your circulation strong, especially as you get older. One of the main ways pomegranate works is by increasing nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide acts like a gentle signal telling your blood vessels to relax and open wider. That means blood can move more freely, carrying oxygen to your brain, heart, and legs. Imagine your arteries like garden hoses when they're stiff. Water struggles to pass through. Pomegranate acts like warm water, softening that stiffness and improving the flow. But that's only part of the story. Pomegranate is also rich in antioxidants, nutrients that fight oxidative stress, the daily wear and tear that can damage cells and contribute to plaque inside arteries. By slowing down this damage, pomegranate gives your blood vessels a longer, healthier life. In one study, adults who drank pure pomegranate juice each day for a year reduced the thickness of their carotid artery walls by nearly 30%. That's not just a number, it's a meaningful change that lowers the risk of stroke and supports sharper memory. The best part is how easy it is to enjoy. You can eat the seeds by themselves, sprinkle them over oatmeal or yogurt, or add them to salads for a burst of flavor. A glass of 100% pure juice is also an option, as long as it has no added sugar. And if peeling a pomegranate feels messy, try the water bowl method. Cut the fruit in half, submerge it in water, and gently loosen the seeds. The seeds will sink, the pith will float, and you'll have a bowl full of jewels without the mess. For people over 60, adding pomegranate is more than just a tasty habit. It's a simple, natural way to improve circulation, protect your memory, and give your meals a touch of color and joy. And speaking of color, our next food is a leafy green that may surprise you with its powerful benefits for your arteries. Number 3 on our list is arugula, a leafy green that many people overlook. It might not be as famous as spinach or kale, but this peppery little leaf is a quiet powerhouse when it comes to supporting healthy arteries and a sharp brain. For older adults especially, arugula can offer benefits that go well beyond its taste. What makes arugula unique is its natural richness in dietary nitrates. When you eat these nitrates, your body converts them into nitric oxide, a simple molecule with a big job. Nitric oxide tells your blood vessels to relax and open wider, allowing more oxygen-rich blood to reach the brain. The result can be clearer focus, stronger memory, and a lower risk of stroke. Researchers at the University of Exeter even found that eating nitrate-rich vegetables like arugula can lower blood pressure within just a few hours. But nitrates aren't the only gift inside these leaves. Arugula is also packed with vitamin K, which helps prevent calcium from building up in the wrong places. You can think of vitamin K as a traffic controller, guiding calcium into your bones where it strengthens you instead of letting it harden inside your arteries. And then there's folate, a nutrient that helps lower homocysteine, a compound linked with artery damage when levels get too high. Together, these nutrients make arugula a natural ally for circulation and long-term heart health. The good news is that arugula is easy to enjoy. You can eat it raw in a fresh salad, where its peppery bite adds excitement to the plate. Toss it with olive oil, a squeeze of lemon, and a few cherry tomatoes for a quick side dish that supports both your arteries and your brain. If you prefer warm meals, a light sauté with garlic and olive oil will mellow its flavor without losing nutrients. Here's a quick tip. Arugula tastes best when fresh, so buy it in small amounts and use it within a few days. Pairing it with beets or citrus fruits can even enhance its circulation-boosting effects. For people over 60, adding a handful of arugula to your meals is a simple way to nourish your arteries, protect your memory, and brighten your plate. And speaking of creamy textures and heart benefits, our next food is a fruit that not only tastes rich, but also helps lower bad cholesterol and ease pressure on your arteries. Number 4 on our list is avocado, a creamy fruit that does far more than taste good. And for older adults, it can be a steady friend to both your arteries and your brain. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, often called MUFAs, which play an important role in balancing cholesterol. They help lower LDL, the bad cholesterol that clogs arteries, while raising HDL, the good cholesterol that helps clear them away. The result is smoother blood flow, bringing oxygen and nutrients where they are needed most. But the benefits don't stop there. Avocados are loaded with potassium, a mineral that helps counteract sodium in the diet. Too much sodium can push blood pressure higher, straining vessel walls over time. Potassium works like a gentle balance, helping vessels relax and easing that pressure. For people over 60, this is especially valuable because blood pressure often creeps upward with age. Another gift from avocado is vitamin E, a natural antioxidant. It reduces oxidative stress inside blood vessels, calming inflammation and keeping arteries flexible. When arteries stay flexible, circulation improves, and the risk of heart problems or memory decline decreases. Together, MUEFAs, potassium, and vitamin E make avocado a quiet powerhouse for long-term vascular and brain health. Enjoying avocado is simple and versatile. You can slice it onto whole grain toast, mash it into guacamole, or blend it into a smoothie for creaminess without dairy. For a refreshing side, mix avocado cubes with fresh tomatoes, onions, and a drizzle of olive oil. If you're trying to cut back on less healthy fats, use mashed avocado in place of mayonnaise. It gives you the same creamy texture but in a heart-healthier way. Here's an important tip. Avocados are nutrient-dense, so moderation matters. Half an avocado a day is plenty to gain the benefits without adding too many calories. Choose fruit that yields slightly when pressed. It should feel firm, but not hard. A ripe avocado will offer that buttery texture and mild flavor that pairs so well with many meals. For older adults, adding avocado isn't just about following a health trend. It's about choosing a food that truly supports circulation, protects the brain, and makes everyday meals more satisfying. And speaking of small but powerful foods, our next item is a tiny seed that proves even little things can make a big difference for your arteries. Number 5 on our list is chia seeds, one of the smallest foods you'll find, but one of the mightiest when it comes to protecting arteries and supporting brain health. They may look like tiny black specks, yet each seed is packed with nutrients that work quietly in your favor. Chia seeds are especially rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, known as ALA. These healthy fats help reduce inflammation inside blood vessels, keeping them flexible and open. Just as important, chia seeds contain soluble fiber, which acts like a gentle broom in your digestive system. It absorbs excess cholesterol and sweeps it out before it has the chance to stick to artery walls. Research confirms these effects. Studies published in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism show that diets high in soluble fiber can lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, two major contributors to artery plaque. Chia seeds also supply vitamin E, a natural antioxidant that shields arteries from oxidative stress. Together, these nutrients lower bad fats, calm inflammation, and keep circulation flowing more smoothly. The beauty of chia seeds is how simple they are to enjoy. You can sprinkle them over oatmeal or yogurt, stir them into a smoothie, or mix them into salads without changing the flavor much. When soaked in liquid, they expand into a soft gel, perfect for chia pudding, a light dessert that feels like a treat while nourishing your arteries. Some even use this gel as an egg substitute in baking, making recipes both lighter and heart-friendly. Here's a tip, because chia seeds absorb a lot of water. It's best to soak them before eating. This not only makes them easier to digest, but also improves nutrient absorption. Try 1 teaspoon of seeds in 3 tablespoons of water, left for 15 minutes. For older adults, this tiny seed offers an easy, everyday way to support healthy arteries, protect memory, and add variety to meals. Next, we'll look at a golden oil from the Mediterranean that has been trusted for centuries to keep the heart strong. Number 6 on our list is extra virgin olive oil, often called liquid gold in the Mediterranean. For centuries, families there have drizzled it over bread, vegetables, and salads, not just for flavor, but because it keeps the heart and brain strong. Unlike refined oils, extra virgin olive oil is pressed without heat or chemicals. That means it keeps its natural antioxidants, polyphenols, that work to calm inflammation in blood vessels and protect them from damage. Over time, this protection can slow the buildup of plaque inside the arteries. One of the most important studies on olive oil, the pre-dimed trial from Spain, followed thousands of older adults at high risk of heart disease. Those who ate a Mediterranean diet rich in extra virgin olive oil had fewer strokes compared to those on a low-fat diet. Researchers believe the combination of healthy monounsaturated fats and antioxidant polyphenols helps prevent blockages and even supports healthier blood flow to the brain. Think of it this way: unhealthy fats can clog and harden arteries, but the fats in olive oil act more like a gentle lubricant, keeping vessels flexible so oxygen and nutrients reach every part of the body, including memory centers in the brain. That's one reason why people in Mediterranean countries often enjoy sharper thinking and healthier hearts well into old age. The best part is how simple olive oil is to use. Drizzle it over fresh greens. Dip a piece of whole grain bread into it with a sprinkle of herbs. Or sauté vegetables gently over low to medium heat. A tablespoon or two each day is enough to provide real benefits. Just avoid deep frying, as high heat can destroy its helpful compounds. When shopping, choose bottles labeled extra virgin, preferably in dark glass to protect the oil from light. A fresh, slightly peppery taste is a good sign that the oil is rich in those protective polyphenols. For older adults, making olive oil a daily habit is one of the easiest, most delicious steps you can take to support circulation, protect memory, and keep meals satisfying. And from this smooth oil, we'll turn next to a spice that brings warmth, flavor, and surprising benefits for your arteries. Number 7 on our list is cayenne pepper, a spice many of us think of only for adding heat, but one that carries surprising benefits for circulation and brain health. For generations, people have used cayenne to warm up the body, and modern science now explains why. Its active compound, capsaicin, does much more than make food taste spicy. It signals your blood vessels to relax and open wider, allowing blood to flow more freely. That means more oxygen and nutrients reach your brain, supporting sharper focus, steadier memory, and a lower risk of dangerous clots. In fact, research published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation showed that capsaicin helps trigger the release of nitric oxide, the same natural molecule we've already discussed with foods like pomegranate and arugula. Nitric oxide keeps arteries flexible and less prone to stiff blockages. At the same time, cayenne's anti-inflammatory effects calm irritation along vessel walls, slowing the process that leads to plaque buildup. There's also evidence it can gently lower blood pressure by improving artery elasticity. Another small but meaningful benefit: cayenne can slightly raise metabolism, which supports healthy weight management, an important factor in keeping arteries clear. The good news is you don't need much. Even a pinch sprinkled over scrambled eggs, soups, or roasted vegetables can add gentle warmth without overwhelming the flavor. Some people enjoy adding a tiny dash to smoothies with citrus or pineapple, creating a surprisingly refreshing kick. If you're new to cayenne, start small. A little goes a long way, and your stomach may need time to adjust. Over time, your taste buds and your circulation will both thank you. For older adults, this simple spice can be an easy, affordable way to give blood vessels the support they need each day. And as we move from the heat of cayenne, we'll cool things down with a refreshing morning drink that blends 3 powerful ingredients to cleanse, energize, and set the tone for a healthier day ahead. Number 8 on our list is a simple morning drink made with lemon, ginger, and turmeric. For many people, over 60 mornings can feel a little heavy, Your joints may ache, your hands or feet may feel cold, and your mind may take longer to wake up. But imagine holding a warm cup that not only comforts you, but also helps your blood vessels open, reduces inflammation, and gives your brain a fresh supply of oxygen. That's what this golden trio can do. Lemon brings brightness and vitamin C, one of nature's strongest antioxidants. It helps keep cholesterol from turning harmful and strengthens the walls of your arteries, making them more resilient as the years go by. Ginger adds a gentle warmth and spice beyond its flavor. Ginger contains compounds like gingerol that calm irritation in blood vessels, improve circulation, and reduce the chance of small clots forming. Many older adults find that ginger gives them steady, natural energy without caffeine. Then comes turmeric. With its rich golden color, its active compound, curcumin, is one of the most powerful natural agents for lowering inflammation. Research even suggests curcumin can help arteries stay flexible and slow down the buildup of plaque. When combined with a tiny pinch of black pepper, curcumin becomes much easier for the body to absorb, multiplying its benefits. Making this drink is simple. In about 200 milliliters of warm water, squeeze half a fresh lemon. Add 1 teaspoon of grated ginger and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, or fresh turmeric if available. Stir gently. Add that small pinch of black pepper and sip slowly. Taken first thing in the morning, this ritual can improve circulation, warm your body, and sharpen your focus for the day ahead. Over time, these small daily choices make a real difference, keeping arteries cleaner, blood flowing more freely, and your mind clearer. Think of it as a gentle, healing way to start each morning, a warm mug in your hands, nourishing your body from the inside out. We've covered a lot today, and I hope you can see just how powerful simple, everyday foods can be for your arteries and your brain. From salmon and pomegranate to arugula, avocado, chia seeds, olive oil, cayenne pepper, and finally, that morning blend of lemon, ginger, and turmeric. Each one offers its own unique way to keep blood flowing freely and protect your memory. For those of us over 60, it's easy to think that poor circulation or slower thinking is just part of aging. But the truth is, your arteries respond to the choices you make every single day. The foods you put on your plate can either add stress or provide healing. The good news is, you don't need to make big, complicated changes. Even 1 or 2 small shifts, a piece of salmon at dinner, a spoonful of chia seeds in your breakfast, or that warm golden drink in the morning can begin to make a difference. Over time, those little steps add up to stronger arteries, clearer thinking, and more energy to enjoy your day. So my encouragement to you is simple. Choose one place to start. Try it this week, and see how your body responds. And if you notice a positive change, share it because your story could inspire someone else to take the same step. Here's to your health, your strength, and many more years of clarity ahead.